मैं अभी boot camp चल रहा हूँ. Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello guys, I hope that I'm live right now, guys. If you guys are able to listen me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Everybody is able to listen me properly, right, guys? No issues with the audio or the video, am I right? Okay, great, awesome, guys. So today, first of all, we have a new person with us, guys. A new guest of honor with us. She is actually a very beautiful girl, guys. Would you like to see her? So today we have a very awesome guest with us, guys. Do you want to see her? Okay, let me show you guys. Huh? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Wait. This is Lucy. She is my white Persian cat. कहाँ उड़ के जाएगी? म्याऊ म्याऊ क्या? Wait. She is the white Persian cat, guys. I have two cats and two dogs. She is one of them. This is Lucy. Lucy, say hi. Say meow. You want to say meow? No? You don't want to sit with me? Acha, take it. Go. Enjoy. So I have a white cat, a black Persian cat. His name is Oscar, a golden retriever, and a German Shepherd. So a lot of I love animals basically, and two turtles as well. We haven't still named them, but yeah, maybe in the future we'll name them as well. So that was Lucy for you guys. And my aim is to get one more dog. I want a corgi, but yeah, now my parents are telling me that don't take more animals. Then so it's like if 40% of my salary just goes into taking care of the animals. Sometimes I feel like that, like buying all the clothes and then the food, the treats, just spoiling them a little bit. It just like everything gets over in that itself. So sometimes I feel that I have to earn a little bit more so that I'm able to get these guys a great habitat. Okay. So how many of you guys have seen the Aquaman 2 or the new Salar movie or Dunkey? I don't know, Dunkey or Dunkey, what the new movies that have come up. React or Angular? Go further with React. Don't go with Angular. If you're learning React properly, you will easily be able to do Angular as well. None. Okay, Salar. Somebody has seen Salar. That's great. Donkey is boring. I haven't seen them. Aquaman I've seen. I've seen the Aquaman movie. I fell asleep in the first half of the movie itself. So yeah, that was the first time ever in my life that I felt like sleeping during a movie. So and I see every movie. Like you just name a movie, I've seen that. So yeah, that was something that was not good. And Salar, I wanted to go and see, but right now I checked for the tickets, and in Bangalore, there's like everything is just houseful right now, so I will not be able to see that. Okay, not a DC fan. I am actually I'm the DC fan, but not a DCEU fan. Okay, so like the extended universe fan, I'm not a fan of that. The like the cinematography and the cinemas that are coming up. But yeah, I'm a great fan of DC comics, basically. So that is something that I love to see. Okay, so DC or Marvel. If you go at comics, I will definitely suggest DC. If you are talking about movies, then I will be suggesting Marvel. If you're talking about anime, means like animation in both of them, then I will be suggesting DC once again. Okay. Okay, so Gujarat kab aoge? So currently I don't have any plans to go to Gujarat. Actually, I really wanted to go to Gujarat during the Navratri season because that is my favorite time of Gujarat. I've stayed in Gujarat for 18 years of my life. So that was something I really loved right over there. But yeah, it wasn't possible this time again because the boot camps are continuously going on. The office work is also increased a lot itself, right? What is Burn Stack development? Okay, guys. So you guys are in this particular boot camp. So I'm thinking this is just my hypothesis that most of you guys want to get into web development in general. Am I right, guys? Please let me know. Most of you guys are interested in web development itself, right, guys? So I will be answering all these questions. Should you go for mean or Mern? Go further with Mern. Do not go further with mean. Okay, like I said, React or Angular. Go further with React itself, not Angular. Okay, so as I'm able to see that most of you guys are interested in web development, I have certain things that I want you guys to understand before moving further. Okay, so in today's class, we'll not be able to do a lot of coding, but this is something that is important for you guys. That is the only reason why I am making sure that you guys are able to understand this. Now, do you guys know this or not? But do you guys know this that right now the jobs are a little bit less than before in the market, right? You guys have this understanding or you don't have that? Let me know, guys. You guys understand this particular fact that right now in the market, the number of jobs that are there are not a little bit, but actually a lot lower than before. You guys know that, right? Yes. So now many people will term this as recession is happening as of this particular point of time, but it's actually not. Okay. So and let me tell you guys something. First of all, what used to happen was there was a like right now. Let's assume there are 100 particular positions that are available right now, and people are terming it as recession. Okay, they are saying the whole recession has started, less number of jobs are available. Before the COVID era, that is before 2018, okay, before 2018 and 2020, the number of jobs available in the market was actually the same, around 100 itself. At that point of time, around 100 jobs were available. Like 100 is just a number. Do not say that like, oh, only 100 jobs. No, a lot many number. I'm just saying up a name itself. So let me share my screen. I think so somebody has pointed out I have not shared my screen up to this point of time. Give me a second. Now, this is something that is very important for you guys, and hence I'm trying to make sure that you guys are on this. So let me share my entire screen with you guys. Hello guys, are you guys able to listen me properly? Hello guys, are you guys able to listen me properly, guys? Please let me know. Hello guys, are you guys able to listen me properly? Yes. So Oscar G actually disconnected the entire internet itself. That's the reason why I was not able to, like, the screen went blank or something like that. I think so that happened with everybody right over here. So that was the reason, because of this particular fellow itself. I'm not responsible for that. Okay. So this particular fellow right over here, he is the one responsible for me not being able to showcase in the class itself. So he's the one who's responsible, not me. Okay, just being very clear with it. So this is Oscar. He is the one who disconnected the entire internet for you guys. Okay. Now, Oscar, do not do anything like that. Sit properly and listen to the class. Okay, you want to become web developer, right? Okay, he doesn't want to become a web developer, so he's gone. Okay, so let's continue the class again, guys. Sorry, right over there because of that. He's one particular cat that is really very cute, but also very mischievous as well. Okay, so we'll continue from right over there. So let's assume that right now people are saying the recession is happening and all this kind of crap. So what is actually happening is that there were somewhere around 100 jobs that are currently available. And before the COVID duration, usually the norm was that okay, only 100 people will be hired as well. Not a lot. Okay, that was the average number of people, like average number of jobs that were available. During the COVID time, that number increased to like 500 to 600. Like the number of jobs available in the market exponentially boomed during that point of time, and due to that reason, when the COVID period ended, the number of jobs reduced back again. People got fired, and right now as well, companies are hiring, but in very few quantities itself. Okay, now in this particular market, if you really want to succeed in getting a good job, you have to make sure that your portfolio, your particular resume should be best. You cannot achieve this by saying ki I am currently making, I've made like one project, one shitty ass project itself, okay, and I'm going to get a job. Okay, that is not going to work. If you say that I've learned like 30 programming languages, you are not going to get any jobs. Okay, you need to understand what you need to learn to get a job in the current market itself. Now, there are two type of jobs that are currently available. The first particular type of job is in an MNC, guys. Okay, an MNC level job, for example, Amazon, Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan and Chase, Google. If these are the kind of the companies that you want to aim for, the preparation strategy will be very different from what you will be aiming for a startup job. Okay, for a startup job, guys. Now, right now in the market, most of the jobs, if you're looking for just like, I want to become a full stack developer, I want to become a front end engineer, back end engineer, DevOps engineer, a cloud computing engineer, if you are fixated to that, I'm very sorry, but you will never be able to land into an MNC. If you're fixated upon that I want to become a DevOps engineer only, I want to become a cloud engineer only, then I'm very sorry to say this, you are never going to get into any MNC. You are never going to get into any MNC, guys. I'm very sorry to say this, but this is the hard. In an MNC, you are going to be a software engineer. Whether you are going to become a cloud engineer, a DevOps engineer, a cloud computer engineer, a particular front end engineer, back end engineer, or like a machine learning engineer, a data analyst, a data scientist, whatever the case is, the company is going to decide that, not you. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Video is lagging. Yes. Is it lagging for everybody or what is the scenario, guys? Is the video lagging for everybody, or what is the scenario? Can somebody let me know? Is the video fine right now, or is it still lagging, guys? Is the video fine right now? Is it still lagging? Please do let me know. Is the video fine right now? Is it still lagging, guys? Now is it okay? I hope so that it should be okay right now. It shouldn't be lagging right now, right? I've connected it to the right internet, right? Is it okay right now? Is it okay right now, guys? Yes? Okay. So that is what I was saying. If you are fixated on this particular mindset that I want to become a data analyst, I want to become a data scientist, I want to become a particular sort of full stack engineer, a front end engineer, a back end engineer, cloud computing engineer, or something like that, you are not going to get into an EMNC. Okay, you just cannot. What you can pray for is that okay, I will choose the domain. Okay, I will choose like okay, I want to get into cybersecurity domain. I want to get into data science domain. I want to get into web development domain. That is all that you can choose. That's it. If you want to get into MNC. And in that as well, you cannot have this fixated mindset that if I'm getting selected in the company, I'm only going to work in that. No, the company is going to decide that for you. For example, when I gave my first few interviews at Google, I got selected as a machine learning engineer. Okay, I got selected as an MLE. Okay, but I had studied only data analytics up to that point of time. I was good at only data analysis. And machine learning engineer basically means a particular person who is involved with web development part of machine learning, not related to machine learning itself. And due to that reason, you just cannot think that I'm only going to apply at so and so companies, otherwise you are never going to get selected in an MNC, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Yes. Now the next question, the genuine question next will be ki, then how can we make sure that we are able to get into MNC? What should we study? Right. So up till this point of time, I have conducted interviews. I have conducted more than somewhere around 300 to 400 interviews for multiple different companies. So I'm myself an interviewer as well. I conduct interviews for various different companies. Okay. So whatever I have learned up to this point of time, and of course, DevTown is a recruitment, a talent recruiting agency, right? DevTown is not just an education firm. We actually partner up with companies and we make sure the companies are able to get the best talent out there. So we are currently partnered with more than 48 companies that we are currently recruiting for, which includes Microsoft, Amazon, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan and Chase, and many more companies as well. So first thing that you need to understand is there is a process involved with getting selected in an MNC. Just like you guys know JW mains and advanced, right? Do you guys know JW mains and advanced, guys? Please let me know. Do you guys know JW mains and advanced, guys? Please let me know. Yes. So for getting selected into IIT, or you are having an NIT, or top institutes in India right now, you have to give an exam called as JEE Mains and Advance. Without giving this exam, you cannot get into these colleges. It's as simple as that. Without giving these exams, you cannot get into these colleges. And for every single one of these colleges, you have the exact same exam. The same questions are there, the same syllabus is there, the same method of the exam is going to happen. In the exact same manner, if you want to get selected into any MNC, any, and by that I mean any MNC related to any field related to programming, whether it be data analyst, data scientist, machine learning, artificial intelligence, cyber security, ethical hacking, whether it be front-end engineering, back-end web development, DevOps, cloud computing, anything related to programming. If you want to get selected into an MNC, in the exact same manner, you have the recruitment process. Recruitment process is the exact same for every single company, whether it be Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Accenture, whether it be Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Atlassian, you are having Info Edge, you are having MediaTek, you are having Samsung, you are having Geo, Fastnell, KPMG, Deloitte, any company that you can think about. The recruitment process is 98% similar. The only difference is the, like, how difficult is the exam. So in Google it will be the most difficult, in Atlassian it will be the most difficult. If you're going with something like Accenture, it will be a relatively easy. For Amazon or Microsoft, it will be in the medium to hard range itself. So the hard, like how hard the paper is, how tough the questions is, only that is going to change. But it has the exact same syllabus, the exact same type of questions, everything is the same in every single one of these MNC based companies. If you're interested in that, let me be very clear, there is another pathway that is there. I'm also going to talk about that as well. Now, what is this pathway? How does the recruitment process happens? Now, this is same for internships and jobs. If you guys think that, okay, for jobs there's another recruitment process, for internships there is another recruitment process, again you are wrong right over there. Whether you are looking forward for an intern or you are looking forward for a job, the recruitment process the exact same. Now, how many of you guys are in the third and fourth year of your college? Could you guys please let me know? How many of you guys are in the third and fourth year of your college, guys? Can you guys let me know? Third and fourth year. Third and fourth year, guys. Third and fourth year of your college. How many of you guys are there? Third and fourth year of your college, guys. So for those students who are in the third and fourth year of their colleges, I see, do not take this up harshly. Okay, my job is to show you guys a mirror. My job is to make sure that you guys are able to understand the harsh reality of what is happening right now. If you guys are in the third and fourth year, you have already lost 2 opportunities, are gone out of 3 opportunities for getting a good high paying job at an MNC. There are total 3 opportunities that you will be able to get within your colleges. You have already lost 2 of them. Now you cannot even apply to those 2. And the third opportunity that is there is the hardest. Is the hardest out of all of them. There are just 3 ways in which you can get into a particular MNC, and you guys have already lost 2 of them. For recent graduates, it's the exact same thing. You have already lost 2 of them. You only have 1 opportunity right now, even for recent graduates itself. Now, if you think, like, if somebody is going to ask me this question that, sir, I'm doing BTech, sir, I'm doing BSc, sir, I'm doing MCA, sir, I'm doing the BBA, sir, I'm doing commerce, sir, I'm doing civil, I'm doing chemical, I'm doing mechanical, sir, what roadmap for me? Companies literally give 0 fucks about what you're studying in college. Company literally gives 0 fucks about what you're studying in college, guys. I'm being very frank, very open with this. You are not even studying in college, you will still get a better placement from the person who's studying in IIT Bombay. Why? Because companies don't care about it. Companies care, do you have the right knowledge? Do you have the right skill set? Do you have the right experience? If you have it, welcome to our company. If you don't have it, keep on moving. And the competition has increased so much right now that companies are preferring quality over quantity. So if you're a quality candidate, they will hire you. If you're not a quality candidate, if you think that I'm not HTML, CSS, I will get a job. A 10th standard CBSE student right now is studying HTML, CSS, Java, Python, DBMS, connecting a backend Java to a front-end HTML. A 10th standard student is right now studying in CBSE schools. You guys know less than that. So if you're comparing that learning, like HTML learning backend is going to get me jobs, guys, it's not going to happen anymore. It's never going to happen at any particular point of time. So let me talk about these three opportunities that are there and how to grasp them. Okay, the first particular opportunity is for first year and second year students, in which the preference, I'm very sad to tell you guys this, okay, this is something that has pained me a lot as well, is usually given to girls. So if you are a girl and if you are studying properly right now, okay, your chance of getting selected into a good MNC is the highest. Now I don't know why this is the case, but I've seen most of the girls don't even know anything about all these kind of crap itself. I have no idea without that. Okay, I'm very sorry for all the guys right over there, but this is the reality. The first opportunity is mostly available for girls. Okay, I'm very sorry, but this is the case. Okay, you are having women who code, then you are having Mentis, okay, Microsoft Mentis, Amazon Codex. Okay, all these different programs are there. Even Google has a program of its own. I forgot the name of that program. It is actually open to everybody, if I'm not wrong. One of my own students also got selected in that program. Shit, yeah, what was the name of the program? Nandini Charan. Where did she get selected? Google. Shit. Fuck. I will talk to her. Okay, I will talk to her. Even one of my students got selected for that. And if you are able to make, not GSOC guys, it's a separate program that Google runs. It is open to all. It is open to girls as well as boys. So boys, please make sure. I will tell you guys about it tomorrow. I'll make sure I'll ask Nandini about it today tonight itself. That what was the program, that Google Step program. Good. Thank you so much. Arpita, thank you so much. It was Google Step program. Okay. Google Step program. It is open to all guys. Again, this is not related to just girls or just boys, but it is mostly available for first year students, not even second year. First year students, they will be able to apply for that. If you have not applied, you have missed the chance. Again, missed the chance, gone the chance. First step, gone, first opportunity, gone from your hands. Okay. Now, if you get selected in this particular program and you do well right over there, it will convert to an internship and then it will convert to a job. For example, one of my own students, Nandini, she got selected in the Google Step program. I helped her out with that. And she got her 2 months internship, then 6 months internship at Google. And then she joined Atlassian. So, like, the reason she joined Atlassian was because Atlassian paid almost 20% more than Google. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, that is there. Okay. The second particular scope of BCA, if you think that doing a degree, college does a particular student get hired via for a job, guys? Please let me know. Lag is there. From my end, there's no lag, but are you guys able to listen to me properly right now? Please let me know. Are you guys able to listen to me right now? Please let me know. Yes. So my question is very simple, guys. In which particular year do you think companies hire students for jobs? Very simple question I'm asking. Before explaining you guys the answer, I want it to be very clear among you guys. In which year do companies hire for jobs, guys? Please let me know. Okay, somebody is saying third year. Okay, third year, fourth year, final year. Okay, so if somebody is saying third year, fourth year, final year, if this is your answer, you're absolutely wrong. You are absolutely wrong right over there. Like, yes, the question was very simple. In which year do companies select you for a job? But actually, the opportunity gets to you in your second year. The answer during which year do you get jobs is actually second year, not third year, not fourth year, not final year, nothing. Second year. Now you will be like, sir, like, have you smoked and come like, oh, what is the scenario right over here? Okay, I've never heard this. What is wrong with you? So try to understand this. There are three types of students right over here. Okay, this is the first student, this is the second student, and this is the third student. Okay, three students are there. This particular student in the second year itself was able to secure a 2 months internship. This student in the third year was not able to get anything. This student as well, no internship done at any particular point of time. Now, in the third year of your college, you need to get a 6 months internship. Let me be very frank with you guys. In the third year of your college, so this guy is in the second year, this guy is in the third year, this guy is in the fourth year. All of them have studied the exact same topics. All of them have studied the exact same project itself. Everything is the same. Now, this guy got a 2 months internship in the second year itself, which is the time to get the 2 months internship. He has more experience than both of these guys. Now, company comes right away here. They selected 20 students for the 2 months internship from the second year. Now, they have a requirement of 20 people in the third, like they want to hire 20 people for 6 months internship. The company wants to hire 20 people for 6 months internship. Who will they give preference to? Will they give preference to the third year person, the fourth year person, or the person who has already worked with them for 2 months? The same company, I'm not even talking about a different company. The same company right now wants to hire people for a 6 months internship. Who will they give preference to? Will they give preference to a new guy in the third year and fourth year, or they will give a preference to a particular person who has worked for 2 months with them? They will give a preference to this particular person. Am I right, guys? Divyen, I've already told you yesterday itself, send an email to support@devtown.in. Yesterday as well, I've told you. So now let's assume what happens is out of these people, let's assume 18 of them join this particular company, or let's assume 15 of them. Let's assume 15 of them join this particular company, and the rest join some other company itself. 5 people join some other company. Now, how many people did they wanted to hire? They wanted to hire 20 people. How many more hirings are there? Just 5. These 5 opportunities will then be given to this or this particular fellow. Only these 5 opportunities. The opportunity decreases with time. Now, when they want to go further with placements, they want to hire 20 people. Who are they going to hire? They're going to hire these 15 people who have 2 months experience plus 6 months experience working in that company. These 5 people who have 6 months experience working in that particular company, or they are going to hire these new freshers. They're going to give preference to people who have already worked there. They already know the technology. They know everything that they're going to do. That is the reason why when you're working for third year and fourth year, the chance of you getting placed is the lowest. Right over there. It's actually the highest in first and second year, not in third and fourth year. Colleges make that hype that you are going to have placements in third and fourth year, but actually you need to get internships in first and second year itself. That is where most of the students fail. Most of the students that I've seen fail right over there. Now, okay, you lost this particular opportunity as well. Okay, this opportunity, you were not in first and second year, you were not able to learn everything properly on time. Now, what should I do? I'm in third and fourth year. How can I get a good placement? First of all, your aim should be make sure that you are the best at what you do. The best. You cannot think right now that, oh, I am not going to invest time, I'm not going to invest my hard work, okay, I'll get a placement anyhow. Then please expect like 3 lakh rupees placement, 4 lakh rupees per annum placement. That is max that you will be able to get. Or even unplaced. Most of the people will remain unplaced. That is also my guarantee to you guys. But if you follow what I'm going to say to you guys, the chance of you getting placed will be more than 90%. More than 90%. It's a simple process. First, opportunity. Opportunity. Find the opportunities itself. Don't let any opportunity get out of your hand. The first step to that is LinkedIn. The first step to getting opportunities. Scope for BCA, sir, is zero. Scope for BTech is zero. Scope for MTech is zero. Scope for doing any college degree is zero. Even from IIT Bombay, you go and do some particular course from CSE, your scope of that is zero. Every degree is, again, reminding you guys, zero. Do not ask me this particular question. Companies don't see, oh, you have done BCA, okay, come and work for us. No, that no company is going to do that. They are going to say, okay, these projects you have worked upon, okay, these technologies you know, okay, can you answer these type of questions? Fine. Okay, do you know data structures and algorithms? Do you know computer programming? Solve these questions for us. Okay, great. Okay, you have done some internships. Where have you worked? Okay, good company, great company, awesome. We can vouch for that as well. Okay, welcome to our company. That is how recruitment happens. It is not, oh, you have done BCA, come, please join our company. We require BCA students. Guys, more than 4 lakh BCA students are passing out every 6 months. How many of them are able to get jobs? Degree does not matter. Certificates do not matter. What matters is yahan kya hai? What do you have in your head? How much knowledge do you have? Are you a hardworking person or not? That is what matters for company. How much loyalty do you have for the company? And that is also right now becoming a very big deal. Degree does not matter. It is just a hoax. Okay, right over here, the first particular thing is getting opportunity, guys. Opportunity is very, very, very important. And for that, if you don't have a fucking LinkedIn profile, go and create it today. Go and create a LinkedIn profile today itself. Make sure you put down your name, make sure you put down your bio, make sure you put down your picture. Man, make sure you are actually updating right over there on LinkedIn. I see people who create a LinkedIn account when they are just like, oh, LinkedIn, and then for the next 4 years, they don't even use it. Dude, you just wasted at least at the bare minimum 200 to 300 opportunities gone from your hand. 200 to 300 opportunities for internships guaranteed, for jobs guaranteed. It's gone from your hands. Gone. Why? Because LinkedIn is the particular platform that you have to use properly. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's assume I'm working on the Netflix clone. Post it up on LinkedIn and do not post me like, why I see students, and I'm telling you guys this as well. For example, you learn the Instagram clone on this particular bootcamp. Do not go and post it on LinkedIn that I am currently attending a 7 days bootcamp where I am learning how to create an Instagram clone. You are a fool if you are posting it like that. Now, this is a very underhanded technique, but you should be posting it as such. Currently, I am exploring the field of web development by starting out with a clone of Instagram. Do not say that you are learning it from somewhere. Say that you are building it on your own itself. That has much more value to it. Now, also, this is not really very good technique, but it works. And do not forget about it. Next time, currently I'm exploring the field of backend. The particular project that I created 6 months ago, I've started creating the backend for that. This is the update on it. This is the working site for it. Post it up right over there. Post what you're currently learning. Post what you're currently doing on LinkedIn. Post your Hacker Earth ranks, your Code Chef rank, your Code Forces rank. How many questions have you solved right over there? Second particular step, 6 months before starting to find an internship or a job, 6 months before that, start connecting with as many founders, as many talent recruiters, HRs as possible from every fucking company, no matter how small, no matter how big. Connect with every single one of them. Send them a message that, hey, I'm currently looking for an internship with your company. I've seen your work. I'm really very invested in this particular field. Even if you're not invested in that field, just say that. Okay, nobody's checking up on it. Just make sure that during the internship, you know actually about that field a little bit. Okay, I've made that mistake once. Okay, write it down right over there and send in your resume to them on LinkedIn. You send 100 messages every single day, 100 messages for 6 months every single day. It will take you less than 20-25 minutes daily, 20-25 minutes daily. Out of these 100 messages for 7 days you are sending, that means 700 messages a week. You will get at least one particular person who will be giving you an opportunity for an interview, not an internship. They are not directly going to give you an internship or a job. They'll give you an opportunity for an interview only if your resume is good. Now, if you're in your resume you have shitty ass projects, you haven't done anything, you don't know any technology, and then you're sending resumes, nobody's going to reply back to you. I'm being very frank with that. For this, you need to have some knowledge, some experience, some skill set. Only then you can do this. You have to build that on your own. Okay, the first thing on LinkedIn, send as many messages as possible. As many messages as possible without even thinking about anything. Now that you guys have done this, the second particular place to find internships is career pages. Every single company in the entire world has a career page to it. What do I mean by a career page? Google has a career page. Okay, you can search for all the job openings, all the internship openings that Google currently has. Amazon has a career page. But usually just applying to this career page, if you think that, oh, I went there and I've applied on LinkedIn, I've applied on career page, I'll get selected, it is not going to work. It is not going to work. Nobody's going to see what you have done as well. You need something called the referral. How many of you guys don't know what is a referral, guys? Please let me know. How many of you guys don't know what is a referral? Please do let me know. This is a very important term. And if you don't know, I'm a little bit disappointed by that. But still, I'll explain it to you guys. You don't have to worry. My job is to make sure that you guys are aware at least. How many of you guys don't know what is a referral? Okay, let me explain this to you guys. It is a recommendation, exactly. So, for example, when I was working at Google, I used to get one referral that I could use every 3 to 4 months. I can give this referral to anybody that I want. I can give this referral to Oscar. Right, Oscar, you want to get into Google? This is my referral for you. Now, if Oscar has applied anywhere within Google and he has got a referral, he will at least get a chance for an interview. Nobody, it won't be as if like you are totally ignored. Most of the places where you will be applying, nobody is ever going to reach out to you. Ever going to reach out to you. But if you have a referral, you will be able to get at least one chance at an interview. If you are not able to do well in that interview, you will of course not get selected. It's not as if that if I give my referral to Oscar, Oscar will get selected in Google. That is not going to happen. He will just get a chance to an interview itself. That's it. That's it. Okay, but it is a big chance, a big opportunity that again you guys are leaving out. Now, how to get referrals? Your seniors working in various different companies, you send messages on LinkedIn to various different senior developers or just developers working in that company itself. If they like your resume, they'll give you a referral. Why? Because if I'm giving a referral to, let's say, Oscar, and he gets selected in Google, I will get 1 month of his salary as a bonus. Now, Oscar will have a salary of at least 4 lakhs per month, right? I'll get 4 lakhs as a bonus because I gave a referral to a particular person and he got selected right over there. Now, that's a very big amount. So, people are actually invested. Like, if your resume is good, if your projects are good, if your data structures and algorithms are good, people will give you referrals because they get a lot of money if you get selected. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? That why do people give out referrals? Now, how to get referrals? For that, if you don't have a good resume, if you don't have a good project, if you don't have, if you're not good at data structures and algorithms and competitive programming, then you are not going to get any referrals no matter how hard you try. Even your khud ka bhai will not give you any referrals. Even your own brother will not give you any referrals. Why? Because giving a referral has a lot of importance. If I give a referral to a shitty ass person and he's called for an interview, then the next time my referral will has less value. My bonus is still gone right over there. Plus, my referral will have less value. So people give out referrals to people who think like, okay, his profile is good, I should give him a referral. They're not going to get referrals directly itself. Okay. Okay. Now opportunity is done. The second particular thing is, once you are able to get an opportunity, how does the hiring process happen? No matter you are applying for any position, again reminding you guys this: artificial intelligence, machine learning, data analysis, data engineering, data scientist, anything that you're applying, front end engineering, back end engineering, cloud computing, DevOps, cybersecurity, ethical hacking, the interview process for all of you guys is going to be the exact same. The first particular round will be an online coding round. No company has the time to take up interviews for every single person that they are selecting. When I say that you will get an opportunity, that means you will get an opportunity to sit at an online coding round. You don't get interviews directly. Nowhere. Even in referrals as well, you don't get interviews directly. You get a chance to sit for an online coding round for every single one of these companies, no matter if it is Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Flipkart, Walmart, Oracle, Infosys, HP, Porsche, any company that is there. First, an online coding round. In this particular coding round, it is going to be of 60 to 90 minutes, guys. Okay, 60 to 90 minutes. You will have 2 to 3 coding questions right over there. In good companies, you will only have 2 3 coding questions. Okay. In some of the lower pay scale companies, for example, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, you will have 2 to 3 coding questions plus 15 to 20 logical reasoning questions as well. Okay, logical reasoning questions as well, but only in less paying companies. In higher paying companies, anything above 8 lakhs per annum, if the company is offering, there won't be any logical questions. Okay, it will just be a particular coding interview itself, coding questions only. Okay, now this particular coding questions will be based on data structures and algorithms and competitive programming. If you haven't done it, if you haven't practiced it properly, you will never get selected for an interview at an MNC. You will never get the coding questions. You will never get selected. I've seen students who have done like zero logical, but all the coding questions correctly, they got selected. And the other way around, all students who did just the logical questions, they left the coding questions, they didn't get selected. Okay, so coding questions are much more important than logical, but I've told you guys about them as well. Okay, so data structures and competitive programming. Is it lagging a lot, guys? Please let me know. Is it lagging a lot, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to listen to me properly, guys, right now, or is it still not audible? Okay, now it's working. Am I audible right now, guys? Please let me know. Yes? Okay, I don't know why it was not working. Okay, even I don't know anything about it. Okay, so like I said, guys, data structures and algorithms and competitive is extremely important if you want to get into these type of companies. Okay, if you are not going to study about these, okay, if you are not doing it properly, then there's nothing that I can do about it. Now, where to study data structures and algorithms for? So, Lead Code, CodeChef, and Code Forces. These are the platforms that you need to practice DSA and CP from. Okay, these are the practice platforms that is there. Now, why these platforms? If you're aiming for companies like Amazon or Samsung, if these are the kind of companies that you want to get into, they give their questions directly from Lead Code. They don't even change their questions. If you're going to give an exam for Microsoft, sorry, not Microsoft, Amazon or Samsung, these type of companies, then they give their questions directly from Lead Code itself. If you're interested in companies like Microsoft or Goldman Sachs, these are the type of companies that you want to get into, then they give their questions directly from CodeChef. And for companies like Google, they usually follow code courses. Okay, the level of questions that Google gives, they usually follow code courses itself. So if you are preparing for Google, you need to be good at Lead Code, you need to be good at CodeChef, and then you have to go to code courses. Then you will be preparing for Google right over there. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. That are the platforms to prepare from. If you are preparing from HackerEarth or HackerRank, so see, guys, that is basically like you fooling yourself. That's it. That is all that I'm going to say. Like HackerEarth, HackerRank, Geek for Geeks, if you're practicing from these platforms, it is like you are fooling yourself. Because in the real examination, such easy questions are not going to come. Otherwise, everybody will get selected. Such easy questions are not going to come in the final examination. So these are the platforms where companies copy questions from. So these are the best platforms to practice from, guys. These are the best platforms to practice from. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. I'm practicing DSA problems in the Lead Code. What can I do to solve new questions? First of all, any new question that you're not able to solve, that means either of two problems are there. First, conceptually, you have not studied DSA properly. So you have to revise that properly itself. Or secondly, you haven't solved many questions. The more questions that you start solving, the more you try to understand the pattern behind the questions itself. So if you're not able to identify pattern, that means you lack the ability. You haven't still practiced a lot. So practice as much as possible. That is what I will say. Okay. Now, if you are able to cross this online coding round, if you are able to cross this online coding round completely, you get selected, then you start off with your interviews. The first, there are going to be usually three types of interviews, not three rounds, three types. For example, when I gave my interview at Google, I had more than 11 rounds of interviews, guys. 11 rounds of interviews. But I could have classified all the interviews into three separate categories. The first category is very simple, very easy, or data structures and algorithms round. Again, it is not going to leave you guys. So the first particular round is going to be a data structures and algorithms round. Again, similarly, they will give you a question live during the interview itself. You'll have to write the code in front of the interviewer. If you are able to solve that question, then he will be asking you to decrease the time complexity, decrease the space complexity, and so on and so forth. You will have to reiterate over the question once or twice. Okay, and that is your data structures and algorithms round. Up till this particular point of time, whatever I have said, that was for MNC, guys. That was for MNCs. Okay. After this, whatever rounds are going to be there, that is going to be for startups as well as MNCs. So if you're applying for startups, they don't really care about data structures and algorithms. They don't give two F's about data structures and algorithms itself. They only care whether you know the right skill set, right technologies. You know that, please come to our company, work for us. Otherwise, not. And startups also pay a very good amount of money. Okay, startups also pay a very good amount of money, guys. You don't have to worry about that. Now, if you don't want to do data structures and algorithms, you want to run away from it, which I will definitely suggest you not to do that. then your aim is to get into startups. Startups will also pay you a lot of money, guys. You don't have to worry about that. But they don't like want data structures and algorithms from you. They want just the technology, just the skill set. This is where the second particular topic comes into place. That is your tech round. Okay, this is your tech round, which happens in both MNCs as well as startups. Inside of this particular round, this is where your projects, your hackathons, your internships that you have done, your particular like things that you have done. For example, what are your skill sets? Okay, what technologies do you have? Do you know? Okay, questions related to that will be asked from you guys. This is where actually somebody is going to see your resume. Before this, nobody is going to see your resume. Your resume has zero value during the entire interview process. This is where somebody will be looking at your resume. That's it. Not even through the certificates or something. Just at your resume, they will be looking at. They will be seeing the topics, and then they will start asking you questions. If you are able to cross this round right over there, then you go to the last round. That is the HR round. The HR round is pretty simple, guys. If you are not a psychopath, you will be able to clear this round. If you are not a psychopath, okay, it's as simple as that. Are you guys able to understand everything up till this point of time? And these three remains the same in startups. Startups will have a lot more tech rounds, okay, because they are much more focused upon the technology itself aspect of that. They'll focus a lot more upon your projects. A lot more in-depth questions will be asked related to your project itself. At least 2 to 3 rounds will be there related to just tech rounds itself. So they will invest a lot more time in tech. MNCs will invest a lot more time right over here in data structures and algorithms as well as in tech. So they will invest right over there itself. Okay, so now if you guys have understood this, the 3 pointers that you need to remember from today is knowledge, skills, experience. This should be your motto: knowledge, skills, and experience. Okay, knowledge basically means theoretical knowledge, because which companies are going to ask. For example, in React, if you are learning React, you'll be asking what is the life cycle model, how does functional components work, what are the different ways in which we can use Redux right over there, what is state management, what is the importance of state management right over there. So this will be theoretical questions. So if your theory is weak, then you will fail that particular questions itself. Okay. Second is your skill sets. That basically means your projects. Okay, I'll be discussing what projects you need to make as well, so you don't have to worry about that. So projects is something that you need to be very good at. You don't need 200, 300 projects, guys. Anybody telling you, oh, create 300 projects on your resume, they're bullshitting you. On your resume, you should have not more than 2 to 3 projects. That's it. That is 2 to 3 projects on your resume is more than sufficient, guys. More than. You don't need to have more than that many number of projects, guys. But good quality projects, not shitty ass projects itself, guys. And then experience. This is where your internships, this is where your particular hackathons, okay, this is where your volunteer experiences in clubs related to coding will be counted as experience, in which the most that you will be having is through internships. The more internships that you do, the more chance of you getting selected. Then the next particular preference will be given to hackathons, and the least preference, very little preference, is given to volunteer experiences, but they also have some kind of things itself. Okay. Okay. So now let's come to projects. What kind of projects you should be doing at any particular point of time? So, for example, when we teach our students full stack development, so even we train our students, right? We told you guys about it that we are also a talent recruiting agency. So we also have to train the students so that they are able to get into the companies that we are partnered up with. So when we train our students, there's assuming full stack development. Okay. So the first project that we make our students do is the Zomato clone. This is an example so that you guys are also able to understand this. Now, this Zomato clone has 4 different things to it. The first thing is the front end. We make the entire front end using React. The students, the instructors, for example, you have met me as well. I'm also one of the instructors from Google. We have other instructors. You must have seen on the attendance form, if you have ever played close attention to it, we have shown you guys all the different instructors at DevTown, right? People are from Google, Microsoft, Atlassian, Amazon, Flipkart, Walmart, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan and Chase, many different companies itself. All these people are currently teaching our students, right? So Zomato clone, we start with the front end, the exact same front end as Zomato using React.js, Redux, hooks, state management done properly, the exact same ditto front end itself using React.js. The next little thing is the backend. We make the backend in your Moon Sciences, so MongoDB, Express, and Node. Okay, so R is basically React. So in Merge Stack, we create the entire front end and backend. The backend, you need to make it in a microservice API that is different from monolithic. So it is basically following the latest norms that are there, making sure the security of the entire application is perfect, how the architecture of the entire particular platform should be planned about, all that you should be knowing a little bit about. So of course, due to our instructors, most of our students actually know about that. Then we go towards orchestration, that is DevOps. So Dockerizing everything, making sure that the K8 clusters are ready, making sure that the entire pipelining is ready. So CI/CD pipelining, the development pipelining, the production pipelining, the testing pipelining is done. Some random tests we have also created during the entire project itself, so that we are able to showcase how that works. So DevOps is the third particular and the most important part. MEN basically stands for MongoDB, Express, and Node. Okay, that is basically the backend technologies itself. Then you go towards your cloud computing. So this is where we at DevTown we teach our students AWS. The reason for that is most of the companies want AWS, so it's easier for them to get placements. So inside of AWS, we teach them that whatever they have created up to this point of time, okay, whatever containers they have created, the orchestration that they have done, the CI/CD that they have created locally, how to take that into the cloud. Not just the backend, not just the front end, but the actual architecture, how to make sure that it is scalable to a certain extent, wherein a million people are also coming to the platform. It does not crash, it does not burn. And this is the kind of projects that companies want to see. This is the kind of project that the companies want to see. Before Zomato clone, we used to do an Uber clone for the students. We change the projects from time to time. Right now, we are going to change it to a Notion clone itself. Okay, so from time to time, we change the projects because we want the students to do new projects right over there. The second particular project that we make our students do is the Book My Show clone. In the exact same manner, same React.js, Merge Stack, DevOps, cloud computing, everything done the exact same way, including all the payment gateways and everything. That is the level of project that you want to showcase on your resume. That I know everything. You just select me, you place me in your team. I will do well in your team itself. Most of the students, I don't know why, but in web development, they go further with the startup and of course with freelancing on the side, because these are extremely great projects to showcase on your freelancing journal as well. So these are the kind of projects that you guys need to work upon. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Is the Instagram clone considered as a good project? It is considered as a baby project. Okay, if you are thinking about Instagram clone as a good project, it is considered as a baby project. Think about it. So React maybe before React it is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and all this else you will have to do. All these things you have to do, not just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, guys. That is the quality of projects that you need on your resume, guys. And that is where most of you guys lack. Now, this is not hard. You can just do a simple Google search, go on YouTube, just search for React.js full course 20 hours. You will get a particular video. You can learn React.js from right over there. Okay, DevOps full course 10 hours. You will get a course from right over there. Okay, cloud computing AWS full course 30 hours. You will get a course right over there for free on YouTube. Again, please do remember, certificates don't matter. What matters is your knowledge. Please do remember that. Okay, I know many of you guys are still like, oh, but please do remember this. The only problem which you will be facing if you're going with something like Udemy or YouTube will be integration. Learning these technologies individually is very simple. Go to YouTube, search for it, you will get one Indian fucker who is currently teaching you guys that. Okay, you'll definitely get that right over there. The only problem right over there is that integrating these technologies. It is basically like this learning these technologies is simple, but how to integrate these technologies with each other, that you can connect with a particular senior or somebody from the industry who can help you out with that or something like that. That is up to you guys to figure it out. Now, this is where DevTown comes into place. I don't know if you guys have heard it or not. So DevTown, what it does is it is a talent recruiting agency at the end of the day. Our aim is to get companies the best quality candidates, what it wants. And to prove that to you guys, currently we are partnered up with more than 36 different companies that are providing our students with 1 month guaranteed internship. 1 month guaranteed internship right over there, without even thinking, without any interviews, without any exams, nothing. Guaranteed internship. Let me show you guys some of these companies itself. For example, for data analyst and software engineering, currently we have Cognizant, Deloitte, Boston Consulting Group, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, British Airways. These are some of the previous companies. We have also onboarded some new companies as well. I will tell you guys the list. I think so. I should be having it somewhere on my phone itself. So, for example, for data science, we have also onboarded GE Aerospace, okay, General Electric Aerospace itself, PwC, SAP, okay, Quantum. These are some of the other companies that we have recently onboarded in data analyst and software engineering who get a 1 month guaranteed internship from them. Then for full stack development and software engineering, we have onboarded a lot of companies. So Amazon, that is AWS, that is in cloud computing. Then Cognizant, Commonwealth Bank, Datacom, Deloitte, Electronic Arts. Then you're having Goldman Sachs. So Goldman Sachs is a recent company that we have onboarded right over there. HP, Infosys, JP Morgan and Chase. Again, it was already there, but yeah, they have increased the number of offerings to us. Then Lyft. Then you are having Quantum once again, Skyscanner, Standard Bank, Walmart. So Walmart was also one of the biggest recruiters that we had up till this point of time. Now it has been changed by Flipkart. Flipkart is our biggest recruiters right now. Okay, and then we have cybersecurity. We don't have a lot of companies right now. We are trying to increase the companies. Right now we have somewhere around 6 companies in cybersecurity and software engineering. That is Mastercard, ANZ, JP Morgan and Chase, PwC, AIG, and you are having JP Morgan and Chase is already done, and Telstra. These are a few companies that we have onboarded right now. The best part about it is that we have convinced these companies that, dude, instead of taking up exams, you give the student a chance. You give our student a chance itself. Let them do an internship with you, see their performance right over there, and then directly select them for their internship or for their placements. That is the reason why we get the 3rd and 4th year students also placed. Because instead of them fighting for an internship, we guarantee it to them. And now if they are doing well in the internship, they directly get their placements from there. I can even show you guys most of the students who have got our placements as well. So these are a few of the students who have recently got a placements from our end. For example, you are having people who have been placed in JP Morgan and Chase, then you are having Cognizant, Accenture, you are having people in Deloitte, Accenture India, Lewis India, you're having people in Sony, Warner Brothers, Wipro, Samsung R&D. Then you're having people in TCS. You're having people in Samsung once again. You're having people in cash-free payment, Jindal Steel, Cisco. You're having people in Amazon, SD1 and Amazon, Device Associate at Amazon, Wipro, HSBC. Then you have people at IBM. You have people at Visa. So she was actually doing her internship in Mastercard. She got selected in Visa later on. Then Samsung R&D once again, Manhattan Associates. You're having people in ShareChat, HP. You're having people in a lot of different technologies. So Lance Geo, IBM. So this is actually the placements from our previous batch that just got released right now. Oracle, Barclays. You're having people in. So this is the only international placement that we have got up to this point of time. We are trying to get more, but it's really difficult to get international placements. Kelton Tech, BCGX. You're having people in a lot of different companies that we are able to see right over here. Ulu, British Telecom, Ernst & Young. Data scientist, then you're having L&T, Samsung Herman, Deloitte, IBM, Honeywell, and many other companies as well. So you need to understand something, that opportunities are there in the market. Opportunities are there in the market. It is just that if you are ready to grasp them or not. Companies are still hiring. Companies are giving a guaranteed internship. But for that, you need to have experience. You need to have the right knowledge to be able to do well in those internships. That is where DevTown comes into place. DevTown has a training and internship program that we run, during which we train the students in 3 months of time. We need 3 months of time at the bare minimum. Usually it goes to 4 months as well. I'm being very clear with that, because when students say, sir, you said 3 months, now the classes are going for 4 months. Dude, because we have to make sure the students are doing well, right? We have to make sure that they are studying properly. Only then we are able to make sure that our relationship with the company is not getting over, right? Because companies, they just want good quality people. For us, we need to make sure that even the student does not know what is programming, we start from right over there. When a student does not even know what is programming, we start from right over there. We start from C++, Java, data structures and algorithms. So data structures and algorithms is taught to them by a particular software engineer from Google. Okay, so Ravit Kumar is the software engineer from Google, who is my senior at Google. He's the one who teaches data structures and algorithms to our candidates. Competitive programming is taught to them by Ritik Kumar. Ritik Kumar is a software engineer from Microsoft, who is the one who teaches competitive programming to our candidates. Also, he is the world top 100 in lead code and code chef, not just in India, world top 100. 96 on lead code, 104 on code chef. That was his highest ranking. He's the one who teaches competitive programming to our candidates. Then we start out with their full stack development. We start out with the basics: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, front-end web development with React.js, Tailwind CSS, Bootstrap CSS, TypeScript. Then we go towards the entirety of front-end development with React, Redux, Hook, state management, everything. Then we go towards your backend web development with MongoDB, Express, Node.js, microservice architecture, monolithic architecture, how to design them, how to create them, how to make sure that your backend is secure, how to make sure that the authentication and the authorization of the backend is secure right over there. Then we go towards DevOps, CI/CD, Git, GitHub version control, your Docker, Kubernetes, taught from the basics to the most advanced level. Then you are having your cloud computing, that is AWS, all the technologies included right over there. Then did two mega projects. Now, of course, to teach all these topics, we have smaller projects as well, more than 15, 20 smaller projects, but we really don't care about that because that is not something that we advise our students to put on their resume. We advise them to put it on LinkedIn. That okay, you go and put it on LinkedIn, put that you are doing this, you are creating that. Not put our name, otherwise people will know that you are learning it from a course. We don't want that. We want you guys to showcase that you are building this. And then we teach them about like how to make sure that the LinkedIn is optimized, GitHub is optimized. We make sure that they are practicing on Lead Code, Code Chef daily. And then we go to the mega projects. After that, you have the mock interviews, your career guidance sessions, all that right over there, along with the like doubt sessions and everything. Then our student selects which particular company do they want to go further for the 1 month guaranteed internship. Of course, we help them out with saying that okay, Amazon is right now hiring a lot. Go further with Amazon. Do not go further with some other companies. So we give them the suggestions right over there so that they're able to increase their chance of getting selected, because our aim is placements. We don't fucking care about anything else. That is our aim right over there. So they select which particular company they want to do an internship with. If they're studying cybersecurity, we suggest that okay, these are the companies. Go further with MasterCard. They're hiring right now. Okay. Once they select the company, they do the 1 month guaranteed internship. Depending upon how well they have done right over there, they get their placements from there itself. If you have ever seen our attendance form, we have also provided you guys with the other companies that also come to us directly for placements as well as other internships as well. So these are the companies that offer a 1 month guaranteed internship, but we also have some companies that come for like taking up interviews and everything. So these are our mentors right over here. As we're able to see, we have people from Google, Amazon, HP, Porsche, McKinsey and Company, Morgan Stanley, American Express, Goldman Sachs, Oracle, Cisco, Sony, and these are the instructors who provide you guys with referrals as well. So what they do is we ask their friends, their colleagues, we gather all the referrals right over there and we provide it to the students. So in that way, we are able to provide the students with referrals as well. And similar to that, right over here, if you guys have ever seen, these are also some of the other companies that are currently hiring from us, as well as the number of students that they have hired from us in the previous few months. So the numbers that you are able to see is the number of people that they have hired from us. With the certificate, we consider a global certification. Dude, this is an internship certificate directly from the company. No matter where you go in the entire world, you go on moon as well, it will be accepted right over there by the aliens as well, because Google, I think so, has reached moon. Okay. So that is how we work. We have to make sure that our students stand out from the crowd. That is our only aim. We want to make sure that our students stand out from the crowd. Now, again, guys, it is not important for you guys to enroll into the program. Again, I'm telling you guys this. The reason for that is very simple. You can do everything on your own. I'm promising you guys this. You can do everything that I've mentioned. I did everything on my own itself. I didn't have any course to guide me. I had to do it everything on my own. I provided you guys with the resources. I provided you guys with the roadmap, what to study, what not to study, what to pay attention on, what not to pay attention on. You guys can reach me on LinkedIn as well. I will help you guys out with the same wherever you are stuck. But it is not compulsory to take part in a particular program or something like that. This program is for those candidates because when I was in college, I always felt that if there was somebody to guide me, if there was somebody to teach me exactly what to study and what not to focus upon, if I was not from a very good college, so I didn't get a lot of opportunities in my college itself. So if there was some place where I could get opportunities right over there at my doorstep, if I'm working hard, that is the reason why I created DevTown, to make sure that there should be a place wherein students are able to come and whatever they require for getting an internship, whatever they require to getting a job opportunity itself, they are being provided with everything at one particular scenario. That is the reason why the entire training program we cover up C++, Java, data structures, algorithms, competitive programming, the entirety of full stack, data science or cybersecurity, whatever you prefer, the entire resume, GitHub, LinkedIn, interview preparation, everything at one spot. Even logical and aptitude building as well for some of the companies, we do it during the program itself. During the program. Now, of course, because we are a non-profit, we actually don't want to charge anything for the same, but we have to pay to the instructors. They're investing their time on a daily basis to teach you guys every single day for almost 3 to 4 months. So we have to pay them something. That is the reason why this particular program we do it at cost. Whatever the cost is from our end. So right now the cost is approximately 300 and the 3000 something, 3400, 3300 rupees itself, 3350, 60 rupees. That's the cost for running the program per candidate. So we charge that much plus GST because that is how we have to pay to the government as well. The cost of the entire program, including C++, Java, data structure algorithms, competitive programming, the entirety of full stack, 1 month guaranteed internship in the company of your choosing. You choose the company, we provide you guys with the internship, as well as then your interview preparation, then your more internships, as well as your placements. We take care of everything right over there. The cost of the entire program is 3,500 rupees plus GST, in which right now we have just started a new batch. In one batch, we do not take in more than 25 candidates. The reason for that is so that the instructor is able to pay individual attention upon each of the candidates and we are able to provide them with a guaranteed internship. We don't take more than 25 candidates in one batch. So what we do is right now we have taken up somewhere around 10 students. So we have 15 seats currently available. So for those candidates who are interested for the same, we have divided the entire fees into two halves. Like one is the pre-registration fees, that is 500 rupees plus taxes, 588 rupees in total. And the second fees is 3,000 rupees plus taxes that you have to pay whenever you are starting the batch itself. You're starting the batch after 1 month, you can pay it at that point of time as well. That is up to you guys to figure it out. So the pre-registration fees is 588 rupees. How many of you guys will be interested in something like that? Any offline sessions? See, we don't take in offline sessions because all these instructors are currently working. For an offline session, we'll have to make them leave their work. We'll have to pay them 60, 70 lakh rupees itself per year. Then we have to charge from the candidates 1.5, 2 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees. We don't want to do that. We want to keep it at cost, as simple as that. You want to talk to the instructors, you want to like get doubts solved, everything done properly itself. How many of you guys are interested for the training and internship program, guys? Could you guys please let me know? Does the internship follow flexi hours? Absolutely yes. Okay. Is the internship online? The complete training as well as the complete internship is completely online itself, guys. Completely online. Could you guys let me know how many of you guys are interested in the training and internship, guys? Which type of internship should first year students look for in the first year? Anything that you can get your hands on. That will be my suggestion to you guys. But good ones in good companies itself, that would be also my suggestion. Okay. For those candidates who are interested, like I said, right now the pre-registration fees is 588 rupees itself, nothing less, nothing more. As of this particular point of time, I'm only having somewhere around a very less number of seats available. Like I've already said, I have 15 seats available right now. We will not be able to take in any more candidates after that. Will not be able to take in any more candidates after that, guys. So if you guys are interested in the training and internship program, guys, I'm providing you guys with a pre-registration link right now itself. Okay. Again, the internship is guaranteed. I'm telling you guys again that the internship is guaranteed. There are 3 fields that you can choose from. If you are interested in artificial intelligence, machine learning, or data science, go further with data science field itself. If you're interested in front end, back end, DevOps, cloud, go further with full stack. If you're interested in ethical hacking, cyber security, or system security, then go further with your cybersecurity program itself. Currently, we only offer 3 because these are the only 3 in which we are able to get the guaranteed internships from the company. We also have other programs, but we don't have guaranteed internships, so we have not made it public. We are trying to do it. We are currently talking to Yulu. We are currently talking to Ola Electric. We are currently talking to Ether for a BEV program that we currently are launching, but response is very slim right over there. We are trying to do that. So very soon we will be having that as well. Is the online training follow flexi hours? Absolutely yes. The timings of the sessions, see, all the sessions will be happening in the evening after 7 o'clock only because the instructors are currently working in various different companies, right? So they come back at home after 6 and the classes start after 7:30 itself in the evening. But all the classes will then be recorded and the recordings will be provided to you guys with lifetime access, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Every day there will be 2 to 3 hours of classes, bare minimum 2. Some days or like on weekends we'll have 3 hours of classes itself because a lot has to be taught. And guys, it is a very intensive program. It is not going to be like, yes, we say that it is a beginner friendly program. You don't need to know anything about programming itself. It'll start from the basics, but you have to invest time. You have to be hard working right over there. Okay. For those guys who are interested in the training and internship program, currently we only have 15 seats available, and I am hoping that in this particular program itself, we will be able to cover up those 15 seats because I really want to start the batch soon because the companies have already approached us that they wanted to hire some people from us guys. And that's the reason why we restarted the program. The last time that we started the program was in November last year, November 2022. We started at that point of time, and before that, we started in 2 years before that. So in 2020, I think so 2020 December we did the program. So it was 2020 December, then in 2022 November, and then right now in December 2023 we are starting out with the plan. Okay. So like I said, guys, the pre-registration fees is 588 rupees itself. Some of you guys might be seeing a little bit more, some of you guys might be seeing a little bit less. That is based upon your location. I can't help out with that. What is the syllabus for the data science internship? So, again, C++, Java, data structure algorithms, community programming will be taught to you guys irrespective of anything. Then Python, then you are having your NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn. Then you will be going with Power BI, Tableau, Excel, how to do dashboarding, how to create reports itself. They'll go into data exploration, so EDA, basically exploratory data analysis. Then you will be going towards your data engineering. Okay, so how to create ETL pipelinings. Okay, how to work with various different kinds of data, large scale data, Tableau data, Power BI data, Excel data, and so on and so forth. Okay, is this only for Indians? Right now, we get students from outside India as well, but yes, this link is only for Indians. For those who are out from outside India, like you guys can approach us on like Instagram. Will help you guys out with the same. Make it free. Prathamesh, I would have guaranteed it to you guys that I would have made it free, but I'm earning for myself. Whatever I'm earning, I will then have to spend it on like making the classes free because I have to hire these instructors, right? I have to pay these instructors something. Otherwise, they are not going to take up classes, right? They are working Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and they're giving their times every single day, 2 hours in the evening. I have to pay them something, right? I cannot make them work for free for 3-4 months. So that is the reason why we charge something so that we are able to manage everything properly. Like I said, guys, those who are interested, syllabus for cybersecurity, and then you are having 18 machine learning algorithms, 6 deep learning algorithms. You're having more than 7 AI algorithms right over there. In total, somewhere around 45 projects are there during the entire program. Then deployment of AI models is there. So all that will be covered under your data science program itself. For cybersecurity, it is a lot. I'm not a cybersecurity guy. I'm being very frank with you guys. I am not. Neural networks are a part of deep learning. If you guys don't know, okay, so that is a part of deep learning itself. Okay, when the internship will be, so after the completion of the training, we'll be asking you guys when you will be wanting to start the internship and with which particular company. They'll be sending that request to that particular company so that they are able to approve that. And depending upon the approval, you can start the internship within 7 days of your training being completed, or like you can take up 3-4 months to start the training as well. That will be easy. Okay, I'm a foreigner studying in India. Can I apply for this course? Absolutely yes. There's no issues in that. We get students from UAE, we get students from Pakistan, Bangladesh, Africa, Nigeria, Kenya. We get students from, I got one student of mine from Spain joining my class. It was a very excellent class. I love that fellow. Okay, right now he's actually working for BCG in Boston itself. So he's working in the headquarters. He messages me sometimes. Okay, he tells me about all the crap that is happening, all the office politics that is happening right over there. But it's really relatively very cool right over there. So I've told him that whenever I'll come to Europe, I'll definitely like. He's right now. I think so. He's in US itself, not Europe. He shifted to US. So whenever I will come to US, I'll definitely go and meet him. He's an excellent person right over there. After pre-registration, what will you do? So after pre-registration, one of our career counselors will be allotted to you. They'll be approaching you guys. They'll be asking you guys right now which particular company are you interested in, so that we are able to send a pending request to that particular company right now itself. They will also be assigning you guys a deadline for completing your post payment, and then you'll be starting out with the program itself. Once you complete the program, will give you a last opportunity to change the company. Because what happens is early on, a student say, I'm interested in cybersecurity, or I'm interested in, let's assume, cloud computing. They select Amazon. After completing the training, they're like, I want to get into backend. I don't want to go into Amazon anymore. We suggest them, okay, change it to JP Morgan and Chase. We send an email to the company that, okay, right now the student wants to get into JP, so we are requesting you to change that. So the company then approves it, and then they are able to change it. So that is how we handle that thing. Okay. Like I said, guys, for those who are interested in the training and internship, guys, please do complete your pre-registration right now itself. Okay, give me clarity about cybersecurity. So in cybersecurity, we start out with the basics. Okay, so IPv4, IPv6, MAC address, okay, OSI model, the basics itself. Then we go towards the basics of, like, for example, you're having your SQL injection, HTML injection. All these basics are covered right over there. Then again, I'm not a very good person at explaining cybersecurity to you guys. I'm more of a data scientist and a machine learning engineer, so I know a little bit of web development as well, not a lot about cybersecurity. So cybersecurity is actually taught by Harsh Akshay, who is currently a cybersecurity expert at Google, also a Hall of Famer at Google as well. So he's in the Hall of Fames at Google. Also, he has worked with OWASP, so you will be learning OWASP. You will be learning technologies like terminal commands, bash scripting, all these kind of crap. Then you will be working with a lot of different projects. For example, how to get into a particular e-commerce website, payment gateways, how to go around with them, how to make your system more secure. A little bit of backend development will also be taught to you guys right over there. Cryptography, encryption, decryption, protocol followings, all that will be covered right there. Again, I'm not very good with cybersecurity, but yes, in that as well, we currently have 6 companies that are providing 1 month guaranteed internship. What about Java? Every single program comes up with Java and C++, so there's no escape from that. Okay. How to do internship during colleges? By learning the right things and applying to as many companies as possible. How to manage internship during college days, which does not follow flexi hours. You will have to manage that. See, I used to manage like internship as well as my job. I used to talk to my internship people itself that currently I'm having my particular exams right now. So can I get a day or two break? I'll cover up all the things in the night itself. They usually agree to that. Most of the companies are very flexible according to the same itself. Okay, like I said, guys, the pre-registration fees is 500 rupees. Please do complete your pre-registration. Right now, I'm going to give you guys the attendance. I'm still going to be there for you guys. If you guys have any questions or queries, you don't have to worry about that. So right now, I'll give you guys the attendance link for today's class, guys. I'm not from India. Can I apply for this program? Absolutely yes. There's no issues in that. You can definitely apply for the same. The only people that I will say that shouldn't be applying for the program is very simple. People who are not ready to put in the hard work. If you are not ready to put in the hard work, I don't think so. You should be applying for this particular program, because for this program we need people who we can train. So because for us, our reputation with the company is the most important thing to me. Because early on we started with just 6 companies. Right now we have grown to over 46 companies right now, and I'm planning to expand that to more than 60, 70 companies as well. For me, that is the only thing that I care about and nothing else. So for me, I am going to give my 200% to make sure that you guys are ready. But I need people who are at least able to give me 100% of their willingness to do the program. Otherwise, there's no point in that. You take your money back, man. You just burn it. Okay, it's better to do that rather than putting it in such a platform itself. Okay, so I'm giving you guys the attendance link right now. This is the attendance link for today's class. If you guys have any questions or queries, I'm still there. I'll help you guys out with the same. Right now, we have 15 seats. I don't know if somebody has enrolled into the program, then we have less number of seats right now. But yeah, fill the attendance properly, guys. The attendance link is in the live chat, and I will be answering some of your questions that you guys are having. Do not worry about that. Okay. If you guys have any questions or queries, I will be answering that for you guys as well. So do not worry about that. Will the internship be there later on? No, not at all. What you can do is you can apply right now and you can reschedule the internship. For example, you can say that, okay, I want to do the internship after 4 months or 3 months. We can reschedule that for you guys, but you will have to complete your enrollment right now itself. Okay. Okay, like I said, guys, the attendance link is in the live chat as you are able to see right over there. If you guys have any questions or queries, which type of internships are there? Will there be internship later? No, like I said, the current internships that we have limited number of seats and we don't know when the internship will be there. If you're enrolling right now, you can reschedule the internship. You do not have to worry about that. It is our headache. We'll reschedule your internship for you if you're enrolling right now. Okay. What about InstaClone? We'll be doing it from tomorrow onwards itself. Today, I wanted to share some of the important things with you guys. Okay, somewhere around 7 pre-registrations have already come up. We only have 8 more seats available. Okay, what is the prerequisite knowledge to join the internship? English. That's it. If you know English, that is all that we need. Otherwise, everything else we will be taking care for you guys. You don't need to know programming. Do not need to know anything else as well. Right now, we have 7 students who have already enrolled into the program itself, guys. I'm just reminding it to you guys. 7 students have already enrolled into the program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 students, guys. So we have 7 more seats that are currently available. When will the bootcamp end? Maybe in the next 2 days the bootcamp will end because not a lot is there right now. Do I need Linux for cybersecurity? You don't need that because the instructor will help you install Kali Linux right over there. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. Does online hackathons count as experience? Less than internship. So internship with a good company, then internship with a random ass company, then you are having your hackathons, and then you are having your particular volunteer experiences. So at DevTown, what we do is when you are applying for the internship, we give you guys a 1 month guaranteed internship certificate from the company directly itself. Along with that, we give you guys a 3 months internship certificate from DevTown, a letter of recommendation and internship certificate itself, so that your profile looks a little bit better. Okay, I've done 1 month internship at Amazon, a 3 months internship at a less known company called as DevTown. So your particular thing looks better right over there. Okay. Job simulation is considered as experience? No, not at all. Okay. What type of internships a third year student took for in the second year? Okay. So for in the second year, you should be looking at internships that you get accepted at. Okay, technical internships itself. For example, in web development, in data science, such type of internships where you are able to learn a lot as well as you are able to get a placement in that internship, then that would be the best. Okay. Okay. Like I said, guys, we are only having the last 7 seats available right now. What is the roadmap for a second year, second semester college student has to do right now? C++, Java, data structures and algorithms, competitive programming, platforms like LeetCode, CodeChef, CodeForces, practice from these platforms right now. Build at least 2 good projects under your belt. That is what I will be suggesting to you. Okay. Like I said, guys, only 8 more seats are available right now. If you're interested to enroll into the program, please do complete your pre-registration right now itself. So please help me understand more about neural networks. You can enroll into the program. We already are currently doing that. When can we start learning DSA? As soon as possible. That is up to you guys, right? The class is over, guys. You guys can leave the class. If you have any questions related to the training or internship, I'll help you guys out with the same. If you're doing well, Vikram, then yes. What about 1 month bootcamp sent in WhatsApp channel? Can applicants also apply for it? Absolutely yes. Can we put online hackathon certificates in our resume? If you're winning something, then yes. If you are winning something right over there, then yes. Okay. How to write mails to companies? Not write mails to company. Try to connect with people from the company on LinkedIn. That is how you should be connecting them. So when will we be teaching neural networks? Maybe in a future boot camp. Okay. Okay, guys. Is there somebody still interested to join the training and internship program? Please let me know. Is there somebody who is still interested to join the training and internship program, guys? Please do let me know. Is there somebody who is still interested to join the training and internship program? Please do let me know. If you guys are interested, please complete your pre-registration right now itself, guys. I've provided you guys with the pre-registration link as well. please do complete your pre-registration right now itself, guys, because once the seats are over, even I will not be able to help you guys out with the same. We want to make sure that we are able to start the batch as soon as possible, because the companies have already approached us with the particular requirement for hiring, and we need to start a batch so that we are able to do that. The program fees for the entire program is 3,500 rupees plus taxes for the entire thing: C++, Java, data structure algorithms, competitive programming, the entirety of either data science, full stack, or cybersecurity. Then your interview preparation, GitHub, LinkedIn, everything. 1 month guaranteed internship with the company of your choosing. And the pre-registration is just 588 rupees itself, not a lot. 588 rupees. You go once to eat outside, you spend more than 600 rupees. Yesterday I ordered some noodles and chicken chili. I had to spend almost 510 rupees right over there, just on eating noodles and chicken chili itself. So the point is that you are spending much more than this, those people who smoke. You spend almost 330 rupees in 1 week, right? And this is something for your own future itself. Getting a particular option to do a guaranteed internship with company like Mastercard, ANZ, JP Morgan Chase, PwC, Walmart, Amazon, Accenture, Cognizant, Cisco. These companies, most of these companies don't even come to most of the colleges in India. Right now, they don't even hire a lot of students from outside these colleges itself. And you're getting a direct chance, a guaranteed internship itself. You are paying, think about it. How much are you paying to your college right now? Think about it in such a way. How much are you paying to your college right now, guys? Are they guaranteeing you an internship? Just go and ask them that we are paying you 2 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees a year. Can you guarantee me an internship? They'll laugh at your faces. Why? Because they just can't. Our job is just to make sure that you guys are able to get into this, guys. What kind of prerequisite is required for cloud computing? DevOps is a prerequisite for cloud computing? Absolutely yes. First, you need to do a little bit of DevOps, then cloud computing, and then how to integrate DevOps and cloud computing. So that is how it goes on. Okay. 1.5 lakhs is no guaranteed internship, right? So that is the point. You guys are spending so much money and they're not even teaching anything. Data structures and algorithms, they're teaching you in C. Dude, like fucking don't do it in C. There's no point of doing it in C, guys. They are never going to be getting asked that. You're just wasting your time right over there. Are you learning web development right with them? No, because they can't. They can't hire people who are going to help you learn all these things. So you have to do it on your own. Either you do it on your own or you join a program such as ours. I'm from Canada. Can I do the internship, sir? Absolutely yes. There's no issues in that. Okay. So, like I said, guys, if you're interested in the training and internship, I've provided you guys with the pre. Can you guys let me know how many of you guys are still interested for the training and internship, guys? Can I join the internship from Nigeria? Absolutely yes. Just reach out to us on Instagram or LinkedIn, guys. We'll help you guys out with the same. Right now, 8 students have already done this. Okay, will you start another batch after this one for guaranteed internship program? RK, I cannot say for sure. The reason for that, I have already told you that we only started when the companies are recruiting from us. If companies don't give us guaranteed internship, how can we start? That's the problem, right? So if you're enrolling right now, you can reschedule it. You can start it after 6 months as well. You can reschedule that because the company is already promised. So your seat is already booked, right? What is the difference between JS, React JS, Node.js, or are they all the same? The exact difference between all of this is a brick, then the gate of your house, okay, and then the kitchen of your house itself. Are they all the same? No, but are they in the side of the same compound? Okay, are they related to each other? Are they dependent upon each other? Yes. You cannot build a house without bricks. You cannot have a house without a kitchen. You cannot have a house without a gate, right? So similar to that, all these are interrelated to each other, but they are not the same itself. They are important to learn. Okay. Okay. Can I join the internship from Nigeria? Absolutely yes, guys. Like I said, guys, time period for the internship. Again, there's no time period. We give 1 month. Okay, you choose when you want to start. We get that approval from the company, and then you can start at that point of time. Okay. So those guys who are interested in the training and internship program, guys, please do complete your pre-registration right now itself. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Right now, we have some 7 seats that are currently available. After those 7 seats are over, we'll not be able to take any more candidates in. Okay. I want to join, but I want to join it in April. Shivani, what you can do is you can complete your pre-registration right now itself. and you can just let the career counselor know I want to start it in April. You can then continue in April. There's no issues in that. There's no issues in that. We can reschedule your training at any particular point of time. In that way, you will be able to get the guaranteed of the internship as well, and you will be free of mind that okay, I don't have to worry about anything, right? Creating after creating a website, how can we host it so everyone can see it? So if you're creating a static website like the Instagram clone that we are doing it right now, you can host it on GitHub directly. If you want to create a particular website, the backend to it, try to host it on AWS. That will help you learn a little more things on the cloud computing side as well, and you can impress your recruiters in the similar manner. So Instagram project isn't done right. You will be completing it in the next 2 to 3 days. You don't have to worry about it, Mr. R. And where can we get the code for the project? You want to get the code for the project? See, usually I will say not to give the code to students because I want them to do it on their own so they are able to learn new things as well. But yeah, that is usually what I say to the students. What is the roadmap for second year, third semester students? Second year, third semester, that means you have just entered into second year itself. Start learning data structures and algorithms. Start making some projects itself. If you're not able to do that on your own, you can get into the training program. We cover it all right over here. So the DSA internship is available. There is no fucking internship in the entire world that is the DSA internship. There's nothing like a DSA internship. DSA is like you giving an exam. That is what DSA is. Okay. There's no DSA internship in the entire world itself. I just registered pre. Can I get a chance to reschedule it? Absolutely yes. Once you complete your registration, you just let the career council know that I want to reschedule it. You can definitely do that. You don't have to worry about it. We give that choice to our students because we also understand that, right? We are not hooligans. We also understand the problem statements of our students. We also want to make sure that we are able to cater to them. Right now, 10 students have already made the pre-registration, guys. Only 5 more seats are available right now. Data science internship syllabus, very simple. Python, then data analytics, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. Then you are having Excel, Power BI, Tableau. Then you are having your data engineering. That is your ETL like pipelining. Then you are having your how to work with different kinds of data, video-based data, image-based data, audio-based data. Then you are having how to deal with large-scale data itself, how to deal with CSV data, JSON data, Excel data, how to scrape websites, collect data, how to clean data, pre-process data. Then you go towards your AI, that is your artificial intelligence. So there are somewhere around 9 different AI algorithms, 6 deep learning algorithms, 18 machine learning algorithms. Then you go towards data and deployment, that is how to deploy your like algorithms that you have created, models that you have created to a website, how to deploy it to a particular Android app itself. So that is the basic data science that we teach to our students, right? The syllabus for the same. Like I said, guys, those who are interested for the training and internship program. Anybody else who is still interested for the program itself, guys, please let me know. Semester roadmap for 5th semester, directly focus. 5th semester, that means you have gone into 3rd year. Just close your eyes, focus upon full stack development properly, get good projects properly itself. That's it. What the total fees of the program after pre-registration? So after pre-registration, it is 3,000 rupees plus 18% GST. Okay. Okay. Anybody who is still interested in the training and internship, guys, please let me know. If you're still interested, please do complete your pre-registration. We only have the last 5 seats that are available. After that, we will not be able to take in any more candidates, guys. The last 5 seats are there, guys. After that, we will not be able to take in any more candidates. Roadmap for non-IT people. The same roadmap for IT people. If you really think that a CSC student is learning something that is helping them for their placements, go and talk to these people. They're not getting taught anything in colleges. You both are on the exact same level itself. You have to study the exact same things, do the exact same internships, get the exact same placements. You don't do that with thinking that I'm not from IT, I won't get placements, so I won't do anything itself. So that is your fault, nobody else. Right? Okay. Okay, so like I said, guys, those who are interested for the program, what is the total fees? The total fees is 3,500 rupees plus 18% GST, just like you pay GST everywhere else to the government, not to us. Okay, so it is 500 rupees for your pre-registration and then 3,000 rupees for your joining fees for the program itself. Okay, that is how we have made sure that it is affordable for you guys as well. So like I said, guys, those who are interested, please do complete your pre-registration. We will meet in our tomorrow's class and we'll continue from right over there. Sir, I'm in my first year, first semester student. Can I start learning C++? Then second year semester data structure algorithms, cognitive programming is a good roadmap. If you're spending like one semester to learn C++, that is really bad. You should be spending not more than 10 hours. 10 hours to learn C++. If you're spending a single minute more than that, you're wasting your time. Maximum 15 hours. So 15 hours at max. If you're spending more than 15 hours, you're wasting your time. So if you give like 1 hour a day or 1.5 hours a day, in 10 to 12 days, you should have covered C++. Start with data structures and algorithms immediately. Immediately start with data structures and algorithms. Usually I said that do not give more than 10 days, but chalo, in your case, let's say 12 to 15 days. Do not give more than 12 to 15 days to learn a programming language. You are absolutely wasting your time right over there. Absolutely wasting your time. Okay. So like I said, guys, those who are interested, please do complete your pre-registration. We'll meet in tomorrow's class and we'll continue from right over there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.